To walk down the aisle and see Clinton standing there. I know he's going to look amazing too. And everyone's done such a great job. Tegan and Ramona, my friends, and my bridesmaids, and I'm just so excited for everything, really. See you soon.
He proposed to me on a Saturday. I had no idea who was going to do it. We decided to go for like a little picnic fishing thing.
I woke up with no plan of how I was going to do it, but I just thought this is the day I'm going to do it. And then that morning I thought, hey, fishing would be a good idea, tying the ring on the end of the line. Tied that onto it while she was literally a metre away from me, like without her seeing, just tied it on, cast it out, and I was like, do you reckon you could hold the rod for me? I just need to go do something. And she's like, oh, nah.
So I went and held it for him, and he went up to the car and came back. And then he said, there's no bait left on there, you can pull it in. So I reeled it back in again, and I saw a little thing on the end of it, and then he was like, what's on the end? And I was like, oh.
She just sees a ring, and I'm standing next to her with the actual ring in my pocket waiting for a response, but I'm not getting one. She's just like standing there just staring at the ring on the ground.
Adelle, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage. With all that I am and all that I have, I honour you in the name of God. Amen.
Clinton, I receive this ring as a symbol of your love and faithfulness to the end of our days.
I, Clinton, in the presence of God, take you, Adelle, to be my wife.
I, Adelle, in the presence of God, take you, Clinton, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live.
So long as we both shall live. This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
I can't wait to see Adelle. I know she'll look beautiful, and hopefully she's not as nervous as what I am, but she'll be alright.
So on they went weekend after weekend, building their relationship and spending as much time as they could with each other, and they seemed to be really happy and making a lot of progress and becoming best mates and becoming the soulmates that they are today. And time marched on, and I could see this relationship developing, and I could see it was turning into something really special, and I knew it was only a matter of time before this young man was going to come to me and ask me the big question. And sure enough, we went on a fishing trip, and on the way home, just Clinton and I in the car, and he said to me, Bernie, can I have Adelle's hand in marriage? And I remember I had mixed feelings at the time, and the first thought that went through my mind was, this is the moment I've been afraid of since Adelle was born. She's my little girl, and how can she get married on me? And then I remember it sort of went from that emotion into, but hang on a moment, it's Clinton. I mean, what a great guy, and how lucky am I to have that happen.
I'll never forget how nervous I was when I asked you if I could marry her. And your response being, go for gold. And a lot of other stuff that made me feel welcome from that day.
And lastly, I would like to thank my husband, Clinton. My life is perfect with you in it, and every moment I get to spend with you is filled with happiness. We have a very cheesy love at first sight story, and now we're married. I have been so blessed to end up with a man like you, who I know will be by my side forever.
I want to thank family that has travelled far and wide to be here today. We have family here from South Africa, Brisbane, Sydney and England. But whether you've travelled 15,000 kilometres or 15 kilometres, we thank every one of you for being able to join us on this memorable day. Thanks for marrying me. I couldn't have done it without you. I never knew what was missing in my life before I met you. You have stood by me through a lot of decisions since we've got together. You really have made me the happiest and proudest man alive today, and you have a natural way that makes every day a joy to be with you. I don't have to hope our future will be a happy one. I know it will, because every day I wake to find I love you twice as much as I did the day before. I know I told you how beautiful you look today, but I'll mention it again. Your dress looks stunning and you really do look like a little princess. Can everyone stand and raise their glasses to my wife, Adelle Winery?